you so much for joining us for the 7:30 Comedy Sports match here on CSCN. Woo, woo, woo! I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I know Taylor Swift is, because she released a re-release of Reds. Great day. If you've listened to the 10-minute All Too Well, maybe you did have a good cry today, but that's also nice sometimes. I am so happy that you are all here. I'm seeing some fantastic hellos in the chat. Hello, hello. Also, thank you, Allie Does Improv, for that gift subscription. Love to see it. I am going to pop a poll up in the chat. I want to know who is new here and who isn't new here. Because either way, I'm going to tell you I'm really happy to see you, but I want to be able to make it specific. So I just popped that in there. Let us know. Are you new here? Are you not? Do you know what's going on? It's great. And as you're typing away there, also pop some 6s and 7s in the chat for your MD this evening, Stuart Stewie Keys Mott. He's gonna be making up the music all night long. The most talented improviser here. So yeah, give it up for him throughout the show. Let's jump into this. It looks like 100% of you have already been here. So that means that you already know that we vote through polls in the chat. You already know that I'll be getting suggestions from you in the chat. And you probably already know about the out of bounds foul, but I am gonna cover it anyway, just in case anyone had a lapse in memory. The out of bounds foul, we want to keep everything appropriate for any ages that might wander in front of a computer screen and encounter this show. So in that spirit, we try and keep everything above board, not mean or crass or crude, and we encourage you to do the same. If one of our players steps over that line, the ref can call the out of bounds foul and incur the punishment of their choosing. In terms of you, loyal fans, if you step over the out of bounds line in the chat, we will give you one warning, and on our second time, you will be out. And so sorry. Let's not do that. Let's just have a great time. So, in that spirit, let's jump straight to practicing some suggestions. Get ourselves warmed up and ready to go. Since it is not warm outside, we got to do the warming up ourselves. I would love some suggestions in the chat. Let's start off with just spitballing some things like name some animals. Maybe they're real, maybe they're imaginary. Let's name some items that are as big as a bread box, that could fit in a bread box. Let's also throw in some cartoon characters. It's bonus points if it's like one that no one talks about anymore. Just a totally random cartoon character. All right. Ooh, I'm seeing some good stuff in there. Ooh, Snuffleupagus. Heck yes, Amanda Brock. All right, those are fantastic. You can keep those coming. Now, I'm gonna ask for another important thing. I need some activities. And since you are all vets here, you probably know why I need these. But I need an activity. What's an activity that you can do in the snow? Also, conversely, what are some activities you cannot do in the snow? Ooh, that's an action-packed background noise. Keep those coming. We need a bunch of those activity suggestions. So things you can do in snow, things you cannot do in snow. And some stuff that might be cool if you could do in snow. Keep those coming. I am going to take those suggestions. You're looking wonderful. I went over the out of bounds foul, and I think we are ready to go. So let's put our 6s and 7s together. I'm gonna go into the green room. Let's get our players and let's get this show on the road! Loyal fans, it all comes down to this. A grudge match between our visiting team, the Halstead Hooligans. Let's meet those visitors. First up, we've got Ryan Houlihan. He's very private. You cannot see his face. On anchor, it's the one, the only, Matt Elwell. Ooh, also very private. Don't ask about having a face. And their captain of the Halstead Hooligans, it is Meg Kennedy. Woo! You're allowed to see her face, but only after you see a jack-o'-lantern. That's the rules. All right, now our hometown team. You know them, you love them. The Downtown Chicago Blonzes. Starting off for the Blonzes, we've got Nick Hasselbrock. He's also very private. Please be cool about it. On anchor, it is the incredible, the incomparable Carly Kohei. Seriously, okay, she's not as private now, but be cool about it still. And the captain of the Blonzes, oh, it's Simon Collier. Ooh, a little half-face action like Wilson. And the most important person here, the ref with the most, it's Ref Smash!
Yes, what up? Comedy Sports Friday night, 7:30. We came to play. Fiona, how you feeling?
I'm feeling so good. I am ready to rock and also ready to roll.
Oh, and that's what I love about you. That's why we're best friends.
Heck
That's
yes, we are!
Coordinated our outfits this evening.
Yeah, you go vertical, I go horizontal.
We got it all covered. Loyal fans, that means we got it all covered for you. I'm Ref Smash. I'm the ref. I'm going to be explaining all the games to you. I'll be telling you the rules, telling the players the rules, enforcing the rules, and awarding the points. I'm gonna make sure everything's fair.
Yeah.
By my standards of fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which are the correct standards of fair.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Fiona is extremely thorough. She has read all of the books behind me, actually. So
Yeah.
she covered pretty much everything you all need to know about the match tonight. I am going to, just to remind our players, talk about the technical foul for a moment. We are on technology, and the technology does technology things. Like, it will do what it wants, and the internet won't work, and the video will go away. Or maybe it's just user error and somebody will forget to unmute themselves. And in that case, I will take some points away, because you know what? That's unprofessional. And we have come to you tonight to bring you the most professional show possible, because we're all professionals. So points will be lost, hearts will be broken if that happens. Our players are pretty dang professional tonight, so I don't anticipate that happening. But if it does, points. So that about sums it up. I think we can start our first game. And in order to do that, we have to have a coin toss. And for that, I need my captains to the screen.
Yeah.
Captain Simon, Captain Meg, shake hands, please. I know it's always a pleasure to see each other.
Hello, we are professional.
Yes.
Wow.
The most professional people I have ever met.
Isn't it?
Rude.
And being professionals as you are, for our coin toss this evening, you're going to solve a riddle. If you're familiar with this artist's work, it's not a riddle, it's just song lyrics. But if you're not, it's a riddle. Great. All right. Long-legged Larry was a frog at the pond. Jump so high, might miss him while he's gone. Jump over anything, even King Kong. What was his favorite song? What was Long-legged Larry's favorite song? And we're going to come to Meg first.
I gotta go with WAP.
Oh, it's a solid choice. I'm gonna hear from Simon as well.
I was gonna say not Jeremiah the Bullfrog, because that's his enemy.
Ooh, bullfrog
No,
beef.
not Jeremiah the Bullfrog. The correct answer is in fact Jumping Jack Flash, which
Oh.
makes sense in the context of the riddle, doesn't it?
He's good at
Okay,
jumping.
Because he jumps. And
I feel like I was on the right track.
No,
Yeah,
you were
you were closer than I
definitely
was. Yeah.
closest without going over. So Meg Kennedy, you may choose our first game.
All right, shout out to WAP. I'm going.
No, okay, we're not gonna. That's it on the shouting out to WAP though.
Yeah.
That's it. You
Rest
do it
match,
one
I am
time.
professional. I'm professional.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'd like to play the game of. Wait, what is it? It's not challenge. It's last second expert. I want to do that one. Last second expert, please.
Simon, do you accept?
Said like a true professional, yes.
All right, bring all of our professionals to the screen. Yes, we will show you how professional we are. We will serve professional to you in this game of Last Second Expert. In the chat, I need loyal fans for you to put just something that you'd like to hear about, because for the next 5 minutes or so, our players are going to be talking about this topic. Our players are all professionals and experts in every topic under the sun. So whatever you throw in that chat, whatever you give to them, they are going to talk about, and they're going to tell you about it. They're going to tell you things that you never even knew. I don't care how long you've been into it. I don't care how hard you're into it. They're going to tell you stuff you never knew. And players from either team are going to try to be the last person talking when I call time, because whoever has the floor when I call time will win 5 big points for their teams. So as one player is telling you what they know about the thing, any of the other ones can interrupt at any time by yelling challenge, and I will call upon them to state their challenge. And if it is acceptable to me by the laws in the books behind me, then I will allow them to talk. So we should have some good suggestions in the chat. Yes, perfect. Oh, the loyal fans are in on it, y'all. Today, our experts will be talking about the city of Boston, and Meg, you will start.
Yeah, she will.
Players for the game of Last Second Expert, are you ready?
Yes.
Time starts now.
Allah, thank you very much for coming to this tour of Boston. We are separated from Cambridge with the beautiful Charles River. Oh, you want to go on it? May I introduce you to a duck boat? Quack, quack, dude. It's an aquatic vehicle. We've got everything. Do you want baseball? We've got it.
Challenge.
Yes, Nick.
There's a lot of great things about Boston, just besides the little rivers and tributaries and everything around the city, like the beautiful education system.
Well, that's a lovely hoodie, and by that alone, let's hear about it.
Thank you. Within the confines of Boston, you find some of the world's greatest universities, including Harvard University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, BU, baby, Boston University, and yeah, maybe we got some people from Boston College, but that's Boston College. That's not Boston University, baby. Let's go Terriers. We always win in the Frozen Four, all right? We have a much better...
Holy.
That's not true. Grand Valley State won the Frozen Four in 2019.
Oh, sounds like he messed up your argument with some facts. Hooli, talk to us.
Grand Valley State in Michigan actually has a phenomenal hockey team. Not quite as good as Boston, but they do well for themselves. They show up every year. They play against Minnesota.
Yes, Nick.
We're talking Boston.
Oh, yes, correct. Please go on.
Thank you. All right, now here's the thing. Everybody knows that the best part...
Matt.
Do we have to?
Actually, we do. Back to Nick.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Your Honor. Now look, everyone knows that one of the best restaurants in Boston is Dunkin' Donuts, okay? It's classy, it's cheap, it's good for the whole family, all
The
right?
other team is actually
Challenge!
agreeing with you. Oh,
That's right.
Challenge! First of all, you're right, except it's called Dunks. If you're
Oh.
local, it's called Dunks. And also, if you're local, come to Boston College.
take it away, Kennedy.
Don't go to
Take it away.
Boston College.
Go Eagles, Boston College. This is
Challenge.
Baldwin.
Yes, Carly.
All right, if we're going to be talking colleges, then we need to be talking about y'all college. The best college of them all.
Okay, talk about it.
Okay, great. Y'all is a college made up that is in our imagination. That's what improv is. It's magic, y'all. In the name.
Challenge.
So it's also
Holy.
There is nothing more magical than the Boston Garden. I'm talking about 36 fairway yard, 17 championships. Bob Cousy, Paul Pierce, number 34. Talking about Bill Russell. That guy has more rings than fingers. What's more magic than that?
I would love to hear about it, but I feel like you just said everything right there.
Challenge.
Oh,
on
Nick.
your team.
Talking to sports, I got these Boston University workout shorts.
Oh,
Spent
right. 30
$15
seconds
on
left, players. 30 seconds. Yes, Meg.
$15 on eBay. They're vintage,
Challenge.
but they're
Meg,
good.
Meg.
Who needs eBay when you've got President John Fitzgerald Kennedy, proud Boston man himself? You
He's
want
got
to
a
go
bust.
to the
Challenge.
Oh, Simon. Yes.
The proudest man in all of Boston is Charlie himself.
Sure. Yeah, tell me about it.
Because he's got a river named after him, right? He's got the Charles River. He's also the guy on the pass.
10 seconds, players.
Card.
Challenge.
Meg.
He's not featured on the Charlie card. He is the Charlie card.
Oh, go
He
on.
embodies everything. We got a
4,
green line. We got a
3,
red line.
2,
We got
and Carly.
Newton Mess.
Chicago also has a green line and a red line. That's not everything. If we got it, that doesn't mean that you got everything.
Period. Carly, go.
Chicago is the center of my
And it's
universe.
time. All right, bosses take the first game. 5 big points going over to the bosses.
Wow. I really wish that I could have gone to y'all university.
There were so many shirts. There were so many shirts I couldn't even my mind couldn't rest on one.
No,
It was
No.
all over.
it was a smorgasbord of shirts.
So many shirts. Except for Matt, who did not want to participate in this at all.
It's okay. He's fiercely private.
He is, and everybody knows that about him. Yes. Now we need our winning captain to the screen. And it's your moment in the sun. You did it. You won the first game.
Thank you. I
You
feel
seem
good.
you seem thrilled.
I was trying to remain professional. I did not want to
Whoa.
slander my other team or anything. I wanted to just remain above board.
That's great. That's because we already had the WAP thing happen. So I truly appreciate that from you.
Yeah, I would not think of mentioning.
I cannot wait to hear what professional first team choice game you're gonna
Of course.
call.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to play the game of dumbbell races, please.
Super professional dumbbell
Very.
races. Screen your team. For the game of dumbbell races, I'm going to need some suggestions for our players' characters. Can I please get a suggestion of a kind of shoe? Please throw a suggestion of a kind of shoe in the chat. Can I get any year from the last 100? Not a decade, just a single year. And then also, Fiona, what would you like a suggestion of?
I would like an adjective, like a really fun adjective, like zesty.
Oh, great. A fun adjective like zesty.
A fun adjective.
And then also throw in the chat a place you would find a fern.
Ooh!
Great. Great. All right, we see the suggestions coming in. We are going to start. We're gonna start with Simon. And your suggestion is obviously flirty. And then, Carly, your suggestion is 1996.
Good year.
And then Nicholas, your suggestion is a croc.
A croc? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, just the most comfortable shoe that there is. Yeah. So our players are getting into character for the game of dumbbell races. In the game of dumbbell races, you will be hearing from 3 characters. They will be answering your question. All of their answers are going to be extremely dumb, but one will be the dumbest. Yeah, actually, one will be the dumbest answer. In that case, I will award a point to that player. And at the end of all of our question rounds, the player with the most points is the dumbest player. And they have that, don't they?
They sure do. They sure do.
All right. Our players should be coming back to the screen at any moment. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
The accessories. Mwah.
All right. Okay. And just a general inform suggestion that you may use in your answers or to inform your characters in any way is going to be Fern Gully. So whatever you'd like to do with that. Okay. Great. We're going to meet our dummy dum-dum-dums. We'll start with the backwards cap and the plaid. Hello, welcome.
Hey, wow, it's really nice to be here. My name's Brad, and I just like to write poetry about everything beautiful that I see. So,
Okay. Thank you for being here, Brad.
yeah.
Hello with the beret.
Hey, like totally. How are you? My name is Kalisa Frank, but you may know me a little bit better as Lisa Frank. And I just want to say, as if, let's go.
Okay, let's go, girls. And finally, excuse me. Hi.
Yeah, what's up? My name is Ryan, but most people probably know me from my Instagram handle Drips Today. I am a men's streetwear stylewear blogger. I was gonna wear my Supreme crossovers with the Croc line, but I'm currently trying to sell those on dipstack.com. So check that out. Shout out to my boy Pocket Thunder from Chicago. Love your drips, baby.
Thank you so much, Ryan. All right.
Actually, if you could call me Dripstock.
Absolutely, sure. I'm going to make a notation of it. Can you spell it? Could you spell it?
Nah.
Okay. Dripstock. Okay. These are our dum-dums tonight, loyal fans. Please throw any question that you would like to hear answers from Ryan or Brad or Kalisa. They have I'm sure, gems. And they also have a competition to win. Just from that introduction, I'm going to award 1 point to Ryan. I'm sorry, Drip Stack.
Yo, how many Bitcoin we win if we win?
You got to talk about that with the producer. I'm sorry, I'm just the ref.
All right. His name's Jason Geese. Is that right?
That's right. That is correct.
All right, cool.
Great. We've got some questions rolling in, but I just want to get started with something that's on my mind and my heart. What do you all think of the new infrastructure bill? And we can start with Kalisa.
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Totally. Okay. The infrastructure bill is like when there is a sale at the mall and you gotta unpack it, right? Because you get a lot of stuff, right? And in the infrastructure bill, there's highways and byways and off roads. There's also schools and health. Um, but really, what's important is that trillions of dollars is spent.
Some of those things are true. Thank you, Kalisa. Brian.
Yeah, like I'm totally infrastructure. They closed down in the mall like 20 years ago, so their stuff is super hot right now. If you have any other pea coats, or if you have any other rugby shirts, those things are banging right now. Okay, so hit me up on Insta if you got any old structure stuff that you don't have, or Massimo. Super hot right now. I'm gonna go get another scarf.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Oh, Brad.
So I am I-95 when I look out at the roads, and the only thing more winding than the road that we are on, called life, is the love that is in my heart that flows through my veins for a sunset.
Thank you, Brad. Wow, thank you. So for that round, Brad's poem was actually touching, and Kalisa said words that were related to the infrastructure bill. So I'm gonna give our next point once again to Ryan. All right, Ryan's up there with 2 points. Let's take some questions from the chat. Fiona, what do you see?
One that I see is why are there so many songs about rainbows?
All right, great. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? In this one, we will start with Ryan.
All right, yeah, I know what you guys mean, right? Because the thing about rainbow sandals is that they do last for a lifetime. So a lot of people get really committed to them, and they will wear them forever and ever. But here's the thing: you have got to update your feet. You know what I mean? If you're coming out with these shoes that you wore 6 or 7 years ago when you were at prom, you were gonna get laughed off the freaking street, bro. I'm gonna go get another scarf.
Thank you so much, Ryan. We're gonna go to Brad next.
Probably because of Roy G. Biv. Roy being just my main dude. G, have you seen that sunset I mentioned earlier? And Biv meaning the ambivalence that we have all had towards one another that we need to get rid of after we have been washed clean by a fresh rain.
Thank you, Brad. Oh, and finally, probably a rainbow expert, Kalisa.
Hey, it's me, your girl Kalisa. The way I earned my nickname Lisa Frank is because rainbows are literally the portal to everything. You put them on your trapper keepers, you put them on your folders, you put them on a tiny eraser that goes on the top of your pencil, and then you just look at it and you slide right into wherever you need to be. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Kalisa. Oh, it was a tough round. That round was actually tough, but I definitely think that point goes to Ryan again. And we're gonna get one last question from the chat, but this question will be worth 3 dummy points. No, 4 dummy points, because Ryan has 3. And so whoever takes this question takes all the points in the whole game. And the question is going to be, oh God, how would you, what Fiona, is it the one that I'm looking at
It might be.
It probably is.
I
Do
want to
it.
know, why was Jason Voorhees so angry?
Okay. We're gonna find out today, and we're gonna start with Brad.
Probably because he probably liked like Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah,
That'll do
that was
it.
an angry poet for sure.
That'll do it.
Kalisa.
This is like sort of awkward, like totally, but like Jason Voorhees and I used to go steady, and he got really mad when I wouldn't draw his portrait, and so I was like, no, Jason, you have to understand, it's just like heart stars and horseshoes, robots and balloons, and he was like, and I never saw him again.
Oh,
My
probably
God.
lucky. Probably lucky.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, all right. So what happened with Jason was that he got kicked off of Instagram because he's actually a busta. It turned out that he was getting all of his Air Jordans made over in China, and they were like fashion reps, but they weren't for real. So like everyone found out he's a total idiot. His dad sells prescription painkillers, which is bad now. So like no one likes him anymore. All right.
Oh my God! And I wish I could say coming from behind to sweep it
I'm
off.
gonna go
But
get another
sweeping it
scarf.
off, those 4 points. It's Ryan. Ryan wins the dumbbell races, and that's the game. Fiona.
Wow.
Wow.
I would also like to shout out Allie Does Improv for cracking me up in the chat. Kalisa, mother of multicolored unicorns.
Hilarious. Oh, that was a great game. So don't you forget about it, because you're gonna watch another game, and then you're gonna have to compare the two of them to each other. So don't forget about it. I need the captain of the red team to the screen. Hi, Meg. Nice mug.
Thank you so much. It's empty.
Oh, well, it was a great
Was-
fake drink
Thanks.
too.
I was faking it like a TV character.
Because you're a
Stellar
professional.
acting.
Thank you, but wop wop, it's empty.
All right. Well, it's not professional to let the audience know that. Just note. Meg, you
Yes.
saw that game of dumbbell races from the bosses. What are you gonna call to counter it?
Thank you very much. We'd like to play the professional classic game of You Just Missed Hooli.
You just missed Hooli. Oh, I've heard it
Very
1,000 times at every bar in the city.
Mhm.
Screen your team.
Come on, folks!
Meg, I offer you a bonus point if you will explain your game.
Oh, yes, please. Let me just consult the rule book. Great, thank you so much. The rule book is where you're gonna see a scene, and at any point, Hooli will be missing, and he'll pop in, and he'll be, who knows? We don't know who he'll be.
Huh. All right.
Wow.
Loyal fans, you have heard the rules for You Just Missed Hooli. Can I get a suggestion of a store that no longer exists? Come on, pop them in the chat. You know you miss Radio Shack. Get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one makes me sad. The suggestion is Borders. You may begin.
Sorry, guys. No, that's on me. That's on me. I forgot the recipe book. I'll go get a new one. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Eric,
Okay,
you've got
thanks.
a V-cart full of remainders and you haven't shelved yet.
Come on, man. You gotta shelve them.
I gotta
That's
be
on
a
me.
cash
I'll
wrap in
shelve
an
'em.
hour.
I can't be the only one shelving things, man. I'm shelving too much. It's overwhelming.
Cynthia, I've been busy fronting books so that we're going to be ready for close, which was an actual thing that we did at Borders.
Hey, Dave,
Yeah, that's me and also your brother.
you just missed Hooli.
What?
You just missed Hooli.
And I did, well, oh man. Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that you guys were open.
Oh, we're
yeah.
open. I'm
It
sorry, you
doesn't
just missed
look like
Hooli.
it.
Yeah, oh, I
Yeah.
can get you a double cappuccino upstairs. I can get you periodicals.
I can shelve things for you. You're very pretty. Do you need things shelved?
Yeah.
Or like maybe a date? Because you're very beautiful, pretty.
Thank you. I have the same stylist as Slash.
Whoa.
Wow. We have an extensive music section. In fact, Chris Isaacs played here once.
Yeah.
What a wicked game.
Oh, man. He's going to be sorry he just missed Hooli.
Oh man. Hey, have you seen Hooli? You
I
just
haven't.
missed Hooli.
What? That's
You
crazy.
just missed him. Dave.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Are you Whistler's mother and are you looking for the art section?
Yes, and a pitchfork. Not the music festival. What a mistake that was.
Whoa, what a hip reference.
Nice.
I'm on TikTok.
Whoa, she's so agile.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I don't know. Hey,
Customers are coming in and out, Cynthia.
I don't know. I'm trying to shelve. I'm shelving like crazy, Dave. I can't do everything.
You better be or we're going to get bought out by Kmart.
Ooh.
Actually.
Hey, Dave.
What?
Hey, Dave.
What?
Have you seen Hooli?
No, he's supposed to be here, but like
just-
Godot, he has not arrived.
Whoa, Pamela
Goodbye.
Anderson Lee?
Yes,
Oh.
Pamela Anderson Lee. I'm feeling fine and divine. I've been able to revamp my life, and I have found a new religion. Do you
Everything's
have a
gonna go
religious
great for you.
section?
Oh,
What- I'm
do
sorry,
we
what?
ever? Right next to philosophy.
Ooh, my religion has nothing to do with philosophy.
That's okay. They're just shelved next to each other. I don't-
You're as funny as Tommy was.
Oh,
And that's the game. Oh, the organ music at the end was lovely.
It really
All
adds a
right.
professional flair.
So I believe that Fiona has put a poll up in the chat because she's
I
a
sure have.
professional. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you will get to vote. Which game did you like more? Was it the dumbbell races from the bosses? Or was it you just missed Hooli from the Halstead Hooligans? Vote. Vote, 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 vote. You can use points. You can use bits, but not Bitcoin.
You know what? If you want to toss your bitcoins in there, go for it. Who are we to tell you no?
Who are we, period?
That's a good question.
While we're waiting for the poll to finish, I want to give a big shout out to Stewie Keys.
Stewie Keys!
He did the lovely organ music and has been providing all of our background music and sound throughout the whole match. Thank you so much, Mr. Stewart.
Well, and the poll has just closed with 87% of the vote. A staggering 350 votes to 52.
Wow.
You just missed Hooli takes it!
Wow.
That's 5 points for the
All right.
Hooligans.
What's our score update, Fiona?
Well, under normal circumstances, they would be tied, but because Meg valiantly introduced the game, they got an extra point, and it's 6-5!
Wow, coming from behind. The Halstead Hooligans are not in the lead. I need my bosses to the screen.
Hi.
Bosses, you're here.
Hello.
You're professional. We've had a mug change out.
Thank you. It's a second Dunkin' Donuts Boston mug.
Great. We're doing great. Simon, you were in the lead, but you lost it by just a little bit. Your little finger tippy tips. Oh, just let it go. How are you feeling?
Unfazed.
Okay. And I believe it. And yes, that's great because we still have a lot more of game to play, and it's anybody's game.
Yeah.
So, Simon isn't bothered. Meg seems very excited. Meg, what's the next game you would like to call?
Thank you very much. We're gonna play the game What a Punchline. And we are going, it's gonna be we're gonna turn around and we're gonna be surprised by a photo that our stage manager is gonna
It sounds
pick.
like you are describing the game of blind background freeze.
I am, but I made it called What a Punchline.
What a punchline. Okay. All right. For the game of What a Punchline, we need all our players to the screen. Screen your team. All right. If you've been here before, yes, you have seen What a Punchline. It's also known before this very moment today. It was known as blind background freeze. Earlier in the show, Fiona took some suggestions of things that you all had thrown in the chat and sent them over to our stage manager tonight, Jacob. Jacob then popped those words into a Google image search and just plucked out a random image that came up. So Jacob will be putting these images up on the screen. I'll have our players turn around, players not yet, but I will have our players turn around. Jacob will put the picture on the screen that I will tell our players to turn back around, and they will have to immediately on the spot, when I call on them, come up with a pun, a joke, a funny haha, a caption for the photo, any style joke that they want. It can be a Last Action Hero, a 185, a Southern Lawyer, a Jersey Diner, a Jimmy the Pigeon. I could go on. We've got a bunch of vets in the audience. You've seen them before. You'll recognize the format. So, Jacob, are we ready to get started? Yup. All right, players, for the game of blind background freeze, turn around. And we will get our first image on the screen. Oh my goodness. All right, players, turn around. And we are going to start with Meg's horrified face.
Hey, did you hear the one about the blossom?
No.
Yes, dear.
No.
He squashed it.
What a punchline!
Dear mom and dad, thanks for sending me to alien camp. I think I'm gonna die.
What a punchline!
What a punchline!
Matt.
I crossed the lemon with H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu.
What'd you
What'd you get?
That.
Charlie.
Hey, it's not you. It's me, giant squid. You just don't. You're not right. My right kind of suction.
Oh my
Punchline.
god! Oh, I almost took a point away for that one. Okay, Hooli.
Yana is pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in the jury is pretty. Everyone in the courtroom here is pretty. Now, how could my client be on trial for being ugly when they are clearly gorgeous?
What a punchline!
What a punchline.
Babe.
Whoa, who me? Wonderful. 185 yellow octopuses walk into a bar, and the octopuses are like, can can we have a drink? And the bartender's like, no, but you can have tentacles.
What a punchline! Turn around, players, turn around. All right, we need our next image on the screen. Okay, everybody, turn around. This round we will start with Matt.
Yeah. So every year, my mom, to have good health screening, gets a marmoset.
What a
Timing.
punchline.
Great. 100 and 185 meerkats.
Better. That's probably it.
Meerkats walk into a bar, and the bartender is like, "Sorry, we're closed," and the meerkats are like, "Oh, Pumbaa."
What a punchline!
Punchline!
Holy.
No, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Your Honor, please don't hold my client in contempt of court. No, he is not standing, but clearly he's a lemur.
Harley.
Hey, Meerkat, you see, it's not you, it's me. Just, I can't keep my eyes to myself. I'm always, like, mirroring at the other ones.
What a punchline! Nick.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to meerkat camp. I still think I'm gonna die.
What a punchline!
I took that creature and crossed it with a show that takes place in England starring a guy named Rob that I haven't seen.
What'd you get?
A mere catastrophe.
What a punchline! Here's turn around. Oh my goodness of life.
Oh.
Players hold for resizing, hold for resizing. And turn around.
No.
Yes. Yes. We are going to start with Nick.
Oh, 185 gonzos walk into a bar on Halloween. All right. And the bartender says, sorry, we're closed because it's Halloween, you know. And and the gonzos, oh boy, you won't even know what they're even gonna do when I tell you what those gonzos did.
Meg.
I took that terrifying gonzo and crossed it with the star of A League of Their Own,
What'd you
What'd
get?
you
What'd you get?
Lori Mapetti.
What a punchline! Holy.
What a punchline.
Now, Your Honor, there is significant evidence against my client. He had a bloody machete. He was ratted out by his best chicken friend ever. However, my client is not in the courtroom. See, he gone. So, what are you gonna do?
What a punchline!
Punchline!
Harley.
Oh, you want to order the ganzo at Halloween? Oh, I don't know. It'll make you scream from joy and fright.
What a punchline! Matt!
If your boyfriend is a Muppet carrying a machete and wearing a Jason mask, and you're standing right behind him, you might be making a clucking bad choice.
What a punchline! Simon!
185 gonzos as well as other Muppets walk into a bar. They get a good seat at the bar itself, not like at a table or anything, but like at the bar, you know? And the bartender's like, what'll all you Muppets have? And they say, we'll take Manhattans.
Oh! And that's the game!
Fair.
What a punchline! What a
What a
punchline!
punchline! What a punchline!
All right, loyal fans, there is a poll up in the chat right now. So you can
Sure
vote
is.
on whose puns you liked more from that game of What a Punchline!
What a punchline!
You thought you'd seen it before, but never like this.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Fiona, what are some announcements?
Some announcements. I see that we have some more gift subs that came in from Amanda Brock and Allie Does Improv. Thank you so much. That's a fantastic way to support the theater. Subscriptions. Other ways you can support the theater are by seeing our live shows, of which there are so many, and more coming by the day. And we also have a virtual tip jar. If you go scroll down to our donate button and you feel the need to tip our players, that is a way you can do that. And either way, we're happy you're here.
Great announcements, Fiona. What an announcement.
Boom.
Who won that poll?
Ooh, it looks like the winners with 120 votes. It's the bosses!
5 big points for the bosses!
Allie Does Improv contributed 133 channel points. So you can take
Simon
them
was
for your
right to be
victory.
unfazed, apparently, because the bosses are right back in the lead. All right. Oh, speaking of our live shows, I will be doing my first live show tomorrow at the Den. So
Hey, hey!
if you want to see, I won't be Ref Smash, but I will be there and I will be playing on the red team. Come support Comedy Sports live and in person at the Den Theater. We have to move in to our final round, so I need my captains to the screen. Captain Simon, Captain Meg. Meg's still super excited. That's great. I love the enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Thank you for the gift of What a Punchline.
Oh boy. Thank you, boss.
All right, our final game is going to be the game of 6 things. In this game, you will have to send one player from each of your teams out of the room. Who will be leaving from your team?
Okay, so I'm gonna go get cozy in this Boston College blanket.
Wow.
Wow.
Go Eagles.
What professional commitment.
Hey, you should probably go get a real degree too at that time.
Oh my gosh, Nicholas.
Oh my god!
What safety school you go to, House of Rock?
Oh my gosh. Okay, and who's leaving for the blue team?
Harley,
Carly. Okay.
no smack.
I feel like Nick needs a timeout, but we'll send Carly. All right.
I hope Carly has a Y'all University blanket that she can snuggle up with.
Y'all know I do.
Carly, get out of here. Our players are going away. They won't be able to see us or hear us or what we're talking about. We're talking about secret stuff. For the game of 6 things, I need suggestions from you, our loyal fans, our vets. There's so many people in the audience who have done this so many times before. You know what I'm coming to you for? Replacement suggestions. Throw some nouns in the chat. You wait for this. Give them to me. Give me what you have. Give me those nouns.
Give me what you have.
Throw your favorite musical artist or band in there. Throw a sports player. These people may know sports players. I do not, but
Yeah.
you know one. If you can put the name in. Fiona, what other suggestions?
Maybe some animals that you think are dangerous, as well as items that could be worn or given as a gift.
Great. Wonderful. All right. I need to be able to see the activities. While I pull those up, Fiona, why don't you go ahead and start getting replacements for number 1?
Okay, fantastic. So our first thing is building a snow fort, and instead of the fort itself, the fort is going to be a turkey. It's going to be a turkey, and the snow itself, like the snow coming down, that is going to be a mosquito.
Okay. Fort is a turkey,
Mhm.
and the snow is a mosquito.
It sure is. Yeah.
Mosquito. Okay, great. And the next thing is, of course, run through a sprinkler. But the grass, the grass is not grass. The grass is a Snickers bar. Okay. And the water coming out of that Snickers bar, coming out of the sprinkler, water is hats. Just hats.
Just hats.
Hats coming out the sprinkler.
That is beautiful. All right. Our third thing is making a sand castle. Instead of a castle, they are building a t-shirt cannon. And the beach that they are at, they're not at the beach. They are at Shaq's house. They're at Shaquille O'Neal's house.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. I love it. And y'all, please keep them coming. Nouns are just objects. Or also, what if we put a concept in there, like
Oh yeah. Like truth or justice.
Or yes. Or those or liberty. That's my
Or
dog's
liberty.
name. Yeah. So our next is getting a suntan. So for getting a suntan, your skin that's getting tanned is going to be Dumbo's magic feather. And then the sun shining on you is Colin Kaepernick.
Yep. All right, Ref Smash, we're getting into our final 2 activities, the ones that are worth 10 points. Should we ask for some super duper hard suggestions?
We can ask for some, but I feel like we also have some.
We do.
So-
We do have some. If you want to throw in some extra twisteroos, now is your time to do so.
These are the tough ones. 5 and 6 are going to be worth 10 points. So let's make our teams work for it.
Yeah. Our 5th activity is riding a hoverboard. Instead of the hoverboard, that hoverboard is going to be a mint julep. That is what that's going to be. Delicious. And they are wearing, something
Ooh.
great. Don't you worry about it.
Can I suggest a rhubarb pie?
You absolutely can, and I will take that suggestion happily. They are wearing rhubarb pie.
Love it, love it, love it. I had rhubarb pie for the first time in my life a couple years ago, and I was like, what is a rhubarb? Because this is delightful.
I don't know that I've ever had rhubarb pie, and every time I see it on Great British Baking Show, it makes me want to try it.
It's very good. I do recommend. All right, our final activity is not on my screen yet, but as soon as it is, I will get replacements for it. Great.
I believe it is riding a Zamboni.
Yeah, it's riding a Zamboni. Great. But the ice that you're riding it on is Steven Tyler. And the Zamboni itself is forgiveness.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So those are our things. Don't take them down yet. All right, I got a screenshot. All right.
No.
Those are our 6 things. We can call our players back now.
Alright.
They're going to be re-entering the room. But for the game of 6 things, as most of you know, our guessers will be trying to guess the activities, but they will not be able to receive the clues from their teammates in English. They will only be receiving them in mime and gibberish, and there are no props allowed. Ref Smash is known to be very tough on teams that dare use an actual object from their homes. You will use object work this evening, teams. All right. We have our downtown Chicago bosses on the screen, ready to guess. There will be 90 seconds for each thing. If the team that's guessing doesn't get the thing, the other team will have a chance to steal. And there's no diminished points in the steal. They will get full credit for that steal. So it's still anybody's game. We're going to get started with thing 1, 90 seconds on the clock. Downtown Chicago bosses, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Is foop. Foop. Is
Oh, scabba.
Skibberwa, come. Skibberwa, wubba, skibberwa. Wubba, skibberwa.
Is
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Okay.
I think we have like 20 seconds left.
Anyway, you have 8 seconds left. Harley, what's your guess?
Okay, I am building a snow fort. The snowflakes are mosquitoes, and the snow bricks, my fort, is a turkey leg.
That's correct. 5 points to the bosses.
Well done.
All right, let's get those hooligans up here. We'll have 90 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go!
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Ajaba. Eh,
Splooshy.
Is it baba?
Please.
It's a baba. Oh!
And that's a technical foul.
It's a baba. What the baba? What the baba?
Atana, Itisa,
What the-
Atana,
Baba. What the baba?
1 minute.
Ahamana,
It's a baba. Oh! It's a baba. What the baba? What the baba? What the baba?
Splishy.
Yes, baba.
Splishy, baba.
It's a baba. What the baba? What the
30
baba?
seconds. 30 seconds.
It's a baba. What the baba? What the baba? What the baba?
All right, Meg, what do you got?
I'm running through the sprinkler. The sprinkler is Laffy Taffy, and the water is a Broadway hat.
Oh, all right. Margaret, I will tell you, you are running through a sprinkler. What you are replacing is correct, but the replacements are not. But you're hovering. You're a buzz in the general area. You have 11 seconds remaining. Go.
Okay.
And that is time. Stop it. Stop.
It didn't help.
Hey, guess what? Didn't help. But give me the whole thing.
Okay, I am running through a sprinkler. The water is Laffy Taffy, and the sprinkler itself is a top hat.
Oh, Meg, I'm so sorry. That is incorrect. The replacements are still incorrect. I cannot give that to you. Charlie, can you solve for X?
Okay. So we're running through a sprinkler. The sprinkler spigots are Laffy Taffy, and then the water drops on the way down is a baseball cap.
No, that is also wrong.
What?
You were running through a sprinkler. The grass was a Snickers bar.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. Great.
The water was, this is gonna blow your mind, hats.
Oh, hats!
Just multiple hats.
General hats!
General hats.
General hats.
That's madness!
I know hats.
That's outrageous!
Absolutely, I've seen hats before.
Yeah. I believe you. I 100% believe you. 90 seconds on the clock for the bosses for thing 3. Begin.
Skibble. 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 What? Skibble. 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 What? Skibble. What? Skibble. 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 What? Skibble. 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 What? Skibble. Skibble. What? Skibble. What? Wama skibble. Skibble. What?
One minute.
Is a foop a fwa cool. Is a woo yeah woo. Is a katonk.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Is a fwa fwa.
Skabba.
Yeah.
Skabba. Apa? Skabba.
Is a fwa.
Skabba.
10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 1. Time.
And that is time.
Lawless.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Scuba. I am being knighted. And I am doing it in Shaq's house. And have left?
You have no seconds left.
No seconds?
No
Well,
seconds.
time is a contract with me and
Carly, I need your answer now.
Time is a contract.
And it is legally binding.
It is it's a good old slice of honey pie.
Oh, honey pie! No. That is incorrect. You were at Shaq's house. So that part was correct.
I knew I was.
Meg, you have a chance to steal.
I also thought it was that, but I'm gonna pivot because it seems like that's wrong. I am being crowned in Shaq's house, and the sword is a t-shirt cannon.
Oh, Meg, you got
dang.
even closer, but no saga. No saga, no saga. You are making, and I totally get what you guys thought.
I did a bad job.
You're doing great. Everyone's doing great.
You're a professional. You were
So professional.
you were making a sandcastle. You were making a sandcastle.
Oh!
Yes, and the castle was a t-shirt cannon, and the beach was Shaq's house. So,
Yeah.
great job. Great
Pretty
job,
close.
all. We're moving right along to thing number 4. The hooligans are up. Meg's ready. 90 seconds on the clock. Go.
Asamanada, Asikisa,
It's a baba.
Asaka.
It's a baba. Oh, it's a baba.
Asababa, Asapa Katinasa, Apat Ana, Asana.
Asababa?
Na.
Ah. Oh, it's a baba. Ah. It's a baba. What baba?
Atamana, Asama Namana.
One minute.
And what baba?
Atamana.
It's a baba. What baba?
Bleep it up,
It's a baba. It's a baba. It's a baba. It's a baba. Oh, it's a baba. Foom.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
It's a baba.
Sababa!
Oh, it's a baba.
Baba!
What the baba? It's a baba. What the baba? What the baba?
Asana, Atini, Sawana,
seconds.
He's a
Atana,
baba.
Sama. Atamana,
It's a baba.
2, 1.
Asana,
Oh, it's a baba. Oh, it's a baba. It's a baba.
And that's time. Margaret, give me the whole thing.
I'm going tanning. My skin is feathers, and the rays are cap. Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, yes, Meg, you were close, but you
What's
did not
happening?
get
What?
it.
What's the scoop? What a punchline!
I will accept your activity, and cap is in there. But the rest of it is incorrect, and we're gonna go over to Carly and see if she can steal.
She's a monster.
Okay, I am sun tanning. My skin are dum-dum pops, and my son is Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, also very close, but not it. Your son was Colin Kaepernick. You were getting a suntan, but your skin was Dumbo's magic feather. Remember the little feather he held?
No, I don't.
I do. I was
Well, I'm
with
sorry
you.
you're
but
not old like the rest of us.
Yeah, we were all here when Dumbo came out in the 40s.
It was ahead of time fighting the cameras.
Okay, let's get back
God,
on the
how about
rails,
that?
guys.
How about that Great Depression? Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
It was
I have to
great.
say,
What a
good
time.
man.
Anyone else
Bosses?
hit hard?
Bosses are
You know
up.
what?
90 seconds on the clock.
Ate my
Time
dog.
is starting.
bing 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 bing.
Oh,
Vroom vroom vroom. Is a foosh foosh. Is a is it's just is what?
Oh god.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
And that is
You've got it. You've got it. We gave you everything clear as day.
Carly, I will say Nick definitely redeemed himself.
Oh, thank you.
He gave you what you needed.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I am riding a hoverboard. It's like it's a.
You're fine. That's it. That's all I need to know.
Okay, great. Scooting without a handle. The hoverboard. Oh, Nick was doing such a great job. It was firecrackers, and then I was wearing an omelette du fromage, but the fromage was Parmesan.
Thank you. That is not correct, but thank you. Those were very good guesses.
Thank you.
You are riding a hoverboard. That is correct.
Thank you.
Meg.
I am riding a hoverboard. The hoverboard is sweet tea, and I'm wearing a bay leaf.
Oh, Meg, so close. I'm so sorry.
Stewie Keys, don't do me like that.
Oh, Stewie Keys, please. They get very emotional at this stage.
Unnecessary. Welcome to the match.
Margaret, I will sanction you. So for our first 10-point round, there were no points awarded. You were riding a hoverboard. The board was a mint julep.
Ah!
Yeah. And then you were wearing rhubarb pie.
What? Yeah.
It's so obvious now, right?
Outrageous. Yeah. This is hats all over again. I'm incensed.
Fiona, let's get a quick refresher of the score.
Right now, the score stands 15-6 in favor of the Blondes.
No!
All right, so the bosses are ahead, but this next 10-point round, it's still anybody's game.
Yeah. If the Hooligans can pull off this 10-pointer, they will take the match.
They will. They will take the whole dang match. So our Hooligans are ready. There's 90 seconds on the clock. Begin.
What the
30 seconds.
It's a baba.
Whoosh, no one
What the baba? What the baba? It's the baba.
10 seconds.
It's a baba.
Good.
It's a baba.
4, 3,
What the baba?
2, 1. Time!
Ah, it's a baba.
That's it. No more. All right. Time is up. Meg, what are you doing?
Driving a Zamboni. The Zamboni is the spirit of Thanksgiving, and the ice is, oh God, the bad boy of Boston, Aerosmith.
Oh, Meg, I am sorry.
No, Ashley, what? Oh, Stewie Keys, you don't have anything to say about this one?
Please stop heckling the MD, please.
I will not.
Carly,
Please,
you
no,
don't
you
have to, but would you like to try?
What a picture stool.
I would like to try.
No.
I am driving a Zamboni on ice. My ice is the band Aerosmith, and my Zamboni is at a heartfelt apology.
Oh, okay, that was great. That was not correct, but that was great. That was great.
Oh,
That was a great delivery.
Stewie Keys, nothing? Nothing for her?
Oh my gosh, I think we just witnessed the birth of a new rivalry.
My nemesis.
These were born tonight. But you were right, the Zamboni. The ice was Steven Tyler. The Zamboni itself was friendship. And no points awarded that round, so that means... forgiveness. I'm so sorry. Either way, you were wrong. Winners tonight, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. Congratulations. Take it away, Fiona.
It was a hard-fought match. The Halstead Hooligans gave them a real run for their money, but at the end of the day, the Downtown Chicago Blondes have taken the match. Let's give it up for both teams, but let's start off with our less than winning team. First, for your Halstead Hooligans, give it up for Brian Houlihan. Clap your paws and type your 6s and 7s from that LL. And hoot, holler, and throw a ticker tape parade for the captain, Meg Kennedy. And now go absolutely bonkers bananas for your winning team, the Downtown Chicago Blondes. Give it up for Nick Hasebrock, Carly Kohake, and clap those paws for the captain with the most, Simon Collier. And keep that applause train going as loud and excited as you can for your ref smash. Big shout out to Stuart, Stewie Keysma, to Jacob Schaefer in the back. I am Fiona Stevens. From all of us, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you'll tune in tomorrow for our next virtual match, or go see us in person. Either way, we can't wait to see you again, and have a great rest of your night. Goodbye!